What's cracking, Snowy? Oh, I'm just decorating a few eggs here. Hey, you know what? These look just like the eggs from that book, The Good Egg. They do? I haven't read that. You haven't? Well, come on, let's go and read it. Let's really give it a good go. Let's throw the kitchen sink at it. Yeah, righto. No, I don't mean actually throw the kitchen sink at it. It's a figure of speech. I mean like we're gonna give it a red hot go. No worries, mate. That's another figure of speech. Okay, I'm saying like we want to give it a really good stab. Yeah, okay. You got a big fella? Ay. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall here. Oh, hang on. I am talking to a brick wall. Where's Snowy? Snowy! What I mean is, we want to really try our best here. Oh, why don't you just say so? So this is The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I am a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires. Oh, but look, he's making the strawberry lift up the big car while he's changing the tire. I'll paint your house. Yeah, but it's a little bit messy, isn't it? If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. I always like to see if I can say this part in one breath. Ready? There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. Got it. So you see, Snowy, they look just like those eggs that you've been decorating. Oh yeah, you're right. Now I'm going to go and finish decorating the others. Yeah, don't forget other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Oh no, look, they're breaking up the computer. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Oh no, he's right, look, there's cracks everywhere. And the poor fella, he's got a kick me sign stuck on his back. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. Okay, just 2 to go now. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. And look, I grew a big red beard. I was alone. Out there, on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. Now he's chopped off the beard. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. He's right, look. All of the cracks are gone. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. Haha, even when they're drawing on him with crayons. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Now we can try to do this one all in one breath as well. It's even trickier. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Nailed it. Sure, once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Oh, now he's being a bit adventurous. He's riding down the stairs on a box or a toboggan. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end. There, all done, Giss. We've got Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. Yeah, they look great, Snowy, but hang on, there's someone missing right here. It's the good egg. Oh yeah, oh no, what's happened to the good egg? He got some cracks in his shell and then took off. Thanks, Clegg. I'm Egbert. Right, hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just replace him with this little fella? Eggius. Yeah. No, that looks silly. What's cracking, fellas? We need to find a good egg. Oh, all right. I'll go and have a look for him. Excuse me there. Yes? Are you a wizard by any chance? Yes, I am a wizard. Do you think you could cast a spell to heal my cracks? Well, I'm sure it's worth a go. Just sit down over there, little fellow. Okay. Abracadabra hoochie mama. Oh no, now I'm a huge egg. My cracks are even bigger. Oh dear. Do you think you could change me back, please? What's that over there? Is that a chicken? Where? Oh, no. Now I'm stuck like this with these really big cracks. Egg. How do you find an egg? I think I'm gonna need help from someone who's really good at finding eggs. Did you say someone who's really good at finding pegs? Booyah! Here we go. A whole bag of them. Okay, another mystery solved by Don. Whoa. Don, I said someone who's really good at finding eggs. You know, like chicken eggs? I heard pegs. Well, anyway, I'm looking for an egg. An egg, yeah, sure. Okay, now, if I was an egg, where would I go? Well, in the book, he kind of goes and wanders around outside. I know, we should look outside. Let's roll. Here, Eggy, Eggy. Here, Eggy. Ah, there's your egg. That's not an egg. It's a tennis ball. Oh, right. Let's move on. Aha! That's gotta be your egg. No, that's a rugby ball. Are you sure? It's awfully egg-shaped. That's how they make them. Okay, come on. What do we got here? Nah, that's just an old Band-Aid. Nothing to see here. But hang on, look at what's next to it. Huh? Ooh, it looks like some cracked up bits of eggshell. Yeah, that's just the sort of clue we're looking for. He must have gone this way. Come on. Over here, I think I found something. Hoochie mama, look at the size of him. What happened to you, dude?
Ooh, that silly wizard was supposed to heal me, but he bungled a spell, and now I'm a huge egg with really big cracks.
We just need to follow what happened in the story. You need to do some things for yourself. Things that will make you relaxed, like taking some walks. Oh, follow me, dude. I know some great places to take a walk.
Okay, thank you.
The mountains.
Beautiful.
The rainforest.
Yes, lovely.
An active volcano that's about to blow.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, maybe this isn't such a good place. Back. Let's try the seaside instead.
Oh, that's better.
And now, reading some books.
Oh, what a funny book.
Floating in the river.
What a lovely day for a float on the river.
Writing in a journal.
I'm going to write all about this grand adventure today.
Finding moments to be quiet. Breathing in.
And now, a simple moment to be quiet. Breathe in.
Breathing out.
And breathe out.
And doing some painting.
And of course, I'll take up painting, perhaps a self-portrait to start with. La-di-da-di-do-di-da-da-do. Oh, how very relaxing this is. There we are, all done.
Yeah, that looks great, dude. But hang on, you've missed a little bit of his glasses here. Don't worry, I'll finish that off for you. Just a little... Oh, biscuits! Nah, don't stress, dude. That's fixable. Leave it to me. A little bit of shell color right there. Then a little bit of white in here. Voila! It worked, dude. All your cracks have healed up. Oh, lovely. Come on, let's go and put some rocks on top of your head, just to make sure. Okay, here are the rocks. Huh, where is that fella? Oh, that's right, the cucumber thing. Are you ready to go, dude?
Yes, thank you. I finally feel like myself again.
Yep, you're definitely all healed. That looks like fun. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, my head. A little help, please. Phew. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
Okay, come on. Let's get you back to Snowy. Here we are, Snowy. as promised, the good egg. Hoochie mama, why is he so big? Oh yeah, Coco the wizard tried to do a healing spell, but it went awry. So he's now a super huge good egg. Oh boy, well he's hardly gonna fit in the carton now, is he? Choo 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 choo. What to do? It's a shame we don't have a shrink ray gun. What are you talking about? You've been wearing one in your belt all this time. Oh, this thing? Nah, that's just a water pistol, see?
Oh, I guess that is a shrink ray gun after all.
Hang on, dude. Let's just see if we can switch this to reverse mode. Here we go. Whew. Thanks, Snowy. Righto, hand over that gun and let's sort out this egg. We'll have you back to your old self in no time, my friend.
Oh, hang on. Shouldn't you switch it back to normal mode?
Ooh, yeah, good point. All right, here goes nothing. Perfect. Now let's get you back in your carton, little fella. And voila! There we are. The old carton back together again. Thanks for sharing that story with us, everyone. That was The Good Egg by John Jory and Pete Oswald. If you enjoyed reading that as much as we did, why not see if you can get your hands on it at your local bookshop or library? You could look under J for Jory. And if you want to see more story time with Gissy, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all our latest videos. We'll see you next time on Funny Gissy. Abracadabra, shish kebab. Hi everyone, today's story is The Bad Seed by Jory. Oh, McGregor. As I was saying, today's story is The Bad Seed by Jory John and illustrated by Pete Oswald. And it goes, oh, get out of here, McGregor. It goes a little something like this. I am a bad seed. Now hang on, it's narrated by the bad seed himself. In that case, I'm going to need someone to read for the bad seed. Someone who sounds bad. I'll read it, Giss. I am a bad seed. No, sorry, Snowy. Your voice is just a little bit too squeaky for this. Oh. I'll read it, Giss. I am a bad seed. No, sorry, Chauncey. Your voice is too happy. Oh.
I can read it, Giss. I'm a bad seed,
Whoa, slow down. Too fast, Mr. Underpants.
No. What about me, Giss? I'm a bad seed.
Too slow. Sorry, Tony the Sloth. Well, what about you, Sir Edward? What's that? Can you read for the bad seed? The bad seed, eh? Or I suppose I could try with my nasty voice. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Oh, that's perfect. You've got the gig, dude. It's all up to you. All right. Here we go then. From the top. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Oh yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, that seed is so bad. When they think I'm not listening, they mumble, there goes a bad seed. But I can hear them. I have good hearing for a seed. How bad am I? You really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong. Oh yeah, look, he's left his trolley just sitting in the car spot instead of the cart return section. I'm late to everything. I tell long jokes. Oh, stop it, McGregor. As I was saying, I tell long jokes with no punchlines. And look, everyone listening's nodded off to sleep. I never wash my hands. Then look how stinky he is. Or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff. He's blaming this cat for smashing the window. I cut in line every time. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. I finish everybody's sentences And I never listen. And I do lots of other bad things too. Like this one. He's in the library and instead of being quiet, he's making all this noise with his drum set. Know why? Because I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unremarkable field. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were close. Yeah, look at his whole family. There's lots of them on that sunflower. But then the petals dropped and our flower drooped. It's kind of a blur. Well, it looks like someone's scooping him up with a rake and popping him in a pack of fresh sunflower seeds. Delicious. I remember a bag. Everything went dark. And then, oh, stop being a pest, McGregor. And then, a giant. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like this big fella's eating the sunflower seeds, watching a game of baseball. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for. I screamed and hollered, ah! Oh no, look, he's going straight into that big fella's mouth. But I was spit out at the last possible second. I flew through the air and I landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. Oh, he's landed right on top of a blob of chewing gum, hasn't he? Thud. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. I felt okay, but something had changed in me. I'd become a different seed entirely. I'd become a bad seed. A bad seed. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I was friend to nobody and bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose. I lived inside a soda can. I didn't care, and it's peekaboo. Oh, stop interrupting, McGregor. Shish kebab. I didn't care, and it suited me. Until recently, I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy. It's hard to be good when you're so used to being bad, but I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen, especially when he's got his headphones on listening to music, and I still show up late. And I still talk during movies, and I do all kinds of other bad stuff. But I also say thank you, and I say please, and I smile, and I hold doors open for people, not always, but sometimes. And even though I still feel bad sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking, maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. Hey, look, there goes that bad seed. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore. I heard that. The end. And on the back it says, there is a bad seed. He's not so bad. Haha, great story that. Oh, thanks for reading that, Sir Ed. Well, that sounded great. Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, I guess you can go back to your normal voice now. Oh yeah, of course I can. Anyway, my pleasure for reading that, big fella. I quite enjoyed that. Cheerio. Ah. Snowy, why the long face? Oh, it's that McGregor. Yeah, tell me about it. He kept interrupting us in the middle of the story. Oh, now he's causing all sorts of trouble. He's just being a bad seed. Well, like what? Oh, well, he knocked over the Duplo train that Mr. Underpants was working on.
A little elephant there should do nicely. Oh, oh, McGregor.
He toppled the good egg off his perch, and now that poor fella's stuck on his back. He can't get up, like a flipped tortoise.
Not so good anymore, are you, laddie? Oh, help me. I can't get up. Help, help.
He swiped a chess piece from the game that Chauncey and Tony the Sloth were playing.
You won't be doing this anymore, you lads. Do you mind, McGregor? We're in the middle of something here.
And he even spilled my dirty paint water all over my painting of the bad seed. He's out of control, I tell you. Perfect. Oh, Dunskies.
No.
Oh, McGregor, you've ruined the whole thing. Agreed, Snowy. He is out of control, and it's up to us to stop him. How? I say we set a trap. I'm listening. He's on a rampage of causing mischief, right? So, let's just set him a snare that he can't resist. Follow me. We set a simple rope snare here. It goes up, around a loop, and back down to our hiding spot, where we'll be lurking over here, ready to pull the cord when he steps into the snare. But what if he doesn't step in the snare, Giss? Oh, he'll step in the snare, all right, because we're going to lure him in with the ultimate temptation, a Jenga tower. Diabolical! Come on, to the hiding spot. Well, what do we have here then? A delicate tower made of tiny blocks. Wouldn't it be a terrible shame if the old thing fell down? Yeah, that's right, McGregor. You know you want to. Now, Snowy, pull! Yeah, not so funny now, is it, McGregor? You two, let me go, you vagabonds, or else... Or else what? Or else you'll... all right, let me go, come on. Yeah, we'll let you go. If you undo all that nasty work you did, never. Well, I guess we'll just tie you up to a tree and let you go forever. All right. I'll undo it. Everything, everything. The train, yes. The chess, Snowy's painting, you. All right, just let me down. You got it. First things first then. You'll go and sort out that Duplo train. Yeah, good idea. And the elephant on top. Here you go, Mr. Underpants. Is that right?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you, McGregor.
You're welcome. All right, laddie. Up you get.
Oh, why, thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome. I believe this brave knight belongs here, lads. Oh, yes. Why, thank you, McGregor. Aye, it's my pleasure. Books. Thank you, McGregor. Aye, no worries, laddie. And finally, this mess. I think I can touch this up without too much trouble. Do you want to borrow a picture of the original so you know how it's supposed to look? Nay, laddie. I'll just improvise. Oh, okay. Here we go then. I quite like the look of the red on this fella. Let's do some more of that. There we go. Splendid. And now for these stripes of his. Just around about there. Lovely. I'd better fix up his eyes, of course. Lovely. And the eyebrows. All this black's awfully dull, isn't it? I think a splash of turquoise will look much nicer. Aye, and I think perhaps a few of his freckles. Might as well add in a few trees around the sides here. There we go. And how about a couple of fluffy clouds up here with the sun looking out behind this one? There, old Dunskies. Aye. Oh, that's interesting. What you've done there with the colours? Aye, ladder. I just sort of made it up as I was going. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but it's not exactly the way Snowy had it, is it? Nay, I think it's better. So colourful. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you touched it up there. Aye, laddie. Yes. You know what? I think I like it. Aye? Yeah, it's so colourful. Oh, is that a little bit of turquoise you've used there on the eyebrows? Aye, laddie. I did add a generous dollop of turquoise. That's good. Thanks for doing that, dude. You are welcome, little fella. You know what? I think I rather prefer helping people than being a bad seed. Oh, yeah, good on you. I am going to go and look for someone else to help. Good. That was The Bad Seed by Jory John, illustrated by Pete Oswald. If you enjoyed that and want to read it again, why not see if you can get your hands on it at your local bookshop or library? You could look under J for John. And if you want to see more funny Gissy, don't forget I can help you with this, laddie. No, I'm good, I got this, McGregor. Nay, off you go. I'll take over. I like helping people now. So where were we? Yes, if you like this video, don't forget to, what was you going to say? Don't forget to wash your undies at least once a week so they don't smell too much. No, that's not it. I was going to say, don't forget to subscribe. Aye, don't forget to subscribe as well. To stay to keep up to date with all the latest videos. Aye, too, and enjoy your weekend. What if it's not the weekend? Oh yes, we'll see you next time on Storytime with Gissy.